Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. No, boys and girls, children of all ages should not be watching this, except for those only young at heart. This game comes with trigger warnings. Violence, actual bloody bits. I would hesitate. No, you know what? No, there's a close-up. I'm going to go ahead and say gore. It's only one scene that I'm certain that's actually horrific, but it's, you know, there's somebody who had a hand and no longer has a hand there. Alright. Anyway. Oh, also there's no way to put it nicely. It doesn't happen on camera, but a rape is mentioned and the survivor, victim, person who went through it talks about it. Anyway, not in detail. Not in detail. Anyway, other than that, hello! I did say years ago when I played 7th Guest originally I would never touch this, but I decided that after vanishing for 6 months, even if I did have valid reasons, I decided to put myself through a punishment game. Much like when I subjected myself to Mega Man 1 and 2 over previous disappearances. Not that Mega Man is in any way bad, but it was
State police
punishment.
have called off the intense search for producer Robin Morales of television's Case Unsolved. Morales was researching a story about the famed haunted house in the small town of Harley-on-Hudson, the abandoned mansion of Henry Stauff. Police have expressed concern that Morales' disappearance may be connected to a series of killings that have plagued the Hudson Valley this year. So far, 4 women and 3 men have been victims, fitting a pattern of homicide, and several others are missing. Robin Morales has been missing for more than 3 weeks and seems to have vanished without a trace. She's the producer for the very popular and flamboyant Case Unsolved reporter Carl Denning. Denning is said to have been in seclusion in his country home in Connecticut since Morales' disappearance. It's rumored that the two became romantically involved while working.
Anyway, I was not saying Mega Man games are bad, I'm saying they were punishingly hard. But a hell of a lot of fun. But at the same time, punishingly hard. So yeah, I'm playing a FMV game. The game is not abysmal, but it's not even necessarily the acting, though that in some cases is bad. It's just, well, okay, I just want to say that back when this came out, this was state-of-the-art, awesome
help
tech.
me, please. I can't get out.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Yeah, anyway, according to the rumors, I don't know if this is entirely true, the people who made the 7th Guest wanted to make a sequel, but for some reason decided that after their last game that their writing talents weren't up to par, and hired somebody else. And this person decided to go bat-spit loco, upping the violence, upping the sex, doing a lot of things without... Is it talking? No. Doing a lot of things without consulting the creators. Okay, it's a house. Wasn't that house supposed to be on a cliff? On an outcropping?
Help me.
Yes, yes, help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. But no, that's not the location Stoff House was in. But yeah, this game is set 70 years after the original game. And I believe was possibly directed and overseen, at least plot-wise, by someone who watched Twin Peaks on drugs and suffered from horrible delusions of their own competence. I mean...
I have a rule about people I work with.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't get involved.
Uh-huh. I have the same rule.
Been thinking about breaking this rule.
So am I.
Yes, anyway, horrible delusions of their own competence. And this is... what we got is... You know what, I'm going to go ahead and label it so bad it's good. Also, she is very pretty. Should we be seeing this? Whoa. Yeah. This is clearly something that belonged in a horror game. Well, actually, never mind. I take that back. Horror movies and whatnot are full of TNA, but it just feels out of place here.
I thought you liked me.
I just can't go on like this. People, everyone's saying that I slept with you to become your producer.
Well, didn't you?
I can't believe you just said that. You of all people. I'm a good producer.
Robin, you're good at a lot of things.
I'm sorry.
I tell you what, Ms. Morales, I'll just see you in the office on Monday.
No, I'll be in Harley-on-Hudson next week.
Listen, forget it. Maybe if I'm lucky, you'll just become one of the missing people in Harley.
Don't say that. It scares me.
I already did.
Have fun at your Elaine from Seinfeld lookalike contest, lady. Anyway, so yeah, this is along the lines of Plan 9 from Outer Space, in that you can just laugh at how stupid it is sometimes. It never quite reaches Manos the Hands of Fate level, where it's so boring and bad. I will say it is usually not boring. There is a very bizarre reliance on games instead of puzzles. A lot of the quote-unquote puzzles in the house this time around are not puzzles. No, they are competitive games where you take a turn, then Stealth takes a turn, then you take a turn, and so on. Not really the best. Not the best decision for a puzzle game, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. And I'm a doofus. And an idiot. I repeat that on many occasions. Oh yes, almost forgot. There's another bizarre direction they took with this game, where it's... I don't know. It's like the Riddler has possessed Stealth. You get anagrams and puzzles sent to you over this little computer that I think Stealth sent you. I'm not entirely... The blind mice is a good rap number.
3.
So he knocks on the door 3 times, and boom, he's all set.
Okay, 3. Can do that.
So he knocks on the door. There we go. All right then. Is he armed? No. Never mind. Oh my God. You didn't even get a mag light? Ugh. Stupid. Oh, this looks familiar. This looks so familiar.
Winter coat, warm for a mixer.
Yeah, I don't have to read it out loud, because he's going to do it. Thank you, Mr. Stealth. All right. Winter coat, one for a mixer. Alright, that's a simple enough one to start the game on. For you see, if you wear down and mix winter coat, you get yeah, but if you tear it down and mix it up properly in the right way, you get...
Feeling mixed up?
No, you get tonic water. So, now, before we can actually find the puzzles to mess with, we have to find a bottle of tonic water. Good for us. What do you know? A bottle of Stealth brand tonic water. And we get a cutscene.
Just sit anywhere, honey.
Menus around the table.
She's a robot! Alright, do you like these cutscenes? Do you like them? I hope you like them an awful huggy buggy bunch. I really do. Because guess what? Every time I complete a segment of the game, not a segment, every time I complete a chapter of the game, an hour as it were, it repeats them all.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
I'm not getting closer. I just started. I have literally done nothing. I haven't even solved a puzzle yet. I've solved one anagram. One bananagram. Jeebus. Alright.
Rolling rock, bottle cap.
Rolling rock, bottle cap. Alright, this one is not an anagram. Or Ganaham. Or an Abraham. Also, this game seems to miss out on a lot of the things. And by miss out on a lot of things, I mean it's missing a lot. It has a fraction of the little random spooky haunting events that the first game had, for example. Because instead, they've cluttered the house with stuff that you could potentially click on to solve one of Stuff's riddles, but they won't all be. So they had to throw in a crap load of items to be red herrings. What's the broth? Attic. Ducks. Oh, I can go in. Duck room is the cash register, I think. Just looking around. No? Alright. Let us move on. Cash register. How fitting. Alright. We gotta get both of these to a certain amount. On the one hand, I don't remember what it is, but I remember everything you have to... I played this 25 years-ish ago. Maybe a little less. But I do remember this, that every button you have to push on this thing to get it solved is, if not completely on the right side, almost all of them are on the right side. The buttons on the far left do not and will not be used for anything. They are stupid, horrible buttons that no one loves. 12141, 11151, 10161. Wait, does that actually add 5 or subtract 5? I admit I was reading numbers out and I don't remember what the hell I just said. I am easily confused, frightened, scared, and annoyed. So, I will admit I don't exactly know what I'm doing some of the time. But maybe it would be better if I just, solve this stuff and then load it from save and hit record. Because, yeah. That's not really... This is not working. Oh, there we go.
You'll not find the next one as pleasant.
Okay, I promise in future to actually know what I'm doing on puzzles. Anytime you get anything wrong, Stauf will throw a cheesy insult at you. And some of them really suck.
I'm researching a story in the Staff Mansion. You're the only person who survived an encounter with the mansion.
Who told you that?
Everyone else has either disappeared or died.
It's all just stories.
See, we get these little snippets, sometimes possibly out of order.
Artsy,
excited lecture.
lecher.
Alright, if you excite the letters of the word Archie, artsy.
I thought you writers were quick on your feet.
Bite me, jerkface. Anyway, if you scramble up artsy, you get satyr. And satyrs are known lechers. No satyrs here. No satyrs here. I did not have a satyr because I am not Jewish. That's satyr. I'm being playing on words. No, in this case it is a satyr, the mythological goat legs guy. The original Glenn Quagmire. Oh boy. It's a puzzle. Yay, puzzle. Why, yes. Yes, it is another chess puzzle. Another night-moving puzzle. Yeah, but this time there are only 4 on a tiny board. So I'm not going to cut this one out to be its own video. I'm going to guesstimate that I can beat this one in under 5 minutes. Or significantly less than that. Because, seriously, this is nothing like the chess puzzle in the bathroom in the first game. There are a few nightmarish puzzles in this game, but nothing on that level. But yes, this game, I mentioned before that it was rumored that the director, producer of the cutscenes and plot bits went way over the actual game designers' heads. However, from my studies, i.e. 5 minutes of sniffing around online, I read somewhere that he insists that he followed their guidelines and that when pressed to provide proof that they had given him, that he had given them tamer guidelines and he had disobeyed them, the head producer offered no evidence. That doesn't necessarily mean it's not true, though. Nothing else they came up with. I mean, I played Seventh Guest, and I don't know if I played anything else they did, but this veered so far from the Seventh Guest as far as tone. I'm more inclined to believe the actual producer's claim that they screwed over his vision. I think somebody got into game writing because they couldn't get into theatrical writing, and they figured that this was their big chance to show everyone they could do what they could do. And instead they screwed it up horribly. Horribly. No, they could have replaced Stealth with, say, Howard Stern or one of the YouTube prank channel hosts, so nobody would have noticed. Stealth was a little hammy, a lot hammy in the first game, but nothing like this. This is a constant barrage of puns, bad/overacting, and let's just say at least the puzzles are still awesome.
Curse you!
Alright, and once you've solved the puzzle, we'll unlock new things in the area. Yeah, bite me, Stealth. You always say bad move, even when it's the right thing to do. Excuse me, I'm seeing you burping. Satyr!
Hello, Marie.
Where's Chuck?
I thought maybe you were here to see me.
You wish. Is he in his office?
He's got a meeting in 5 minutes. He hasn't got time for you today, Marie.
Just tell me when.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our jiggle factor. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have so far, as much as I can, enjoy a punishment game. But anyway, no, the game itself is fine. It's the trappings. But please, if you enjoyed, like, comment, or
Keep
subscribe.
trying, Carl.
Or, you know what?
You're getting
No,
closer.
I'm not the boss of you. Bye-bye.